Wouldn't you like to be my cuddle buddy? Well, a brewery that I can certainly cozy up with is Tripping Animals. They make some monster beers across all different styles of the beer spectrum. And this one, obviously, there's a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek reference. We'll get into that, and I'll let you know how you can get into some Stravara X, where you can build your brand brick by brick with a discount code on me. So what do you say? Let's get cuddly right after the theme song. Welcome back into the Upstate Studio with yours truly, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto, for another beer review. And this is a heavy hitter because it's not just from Tripping Animals. They're a heavy hitter, but it is in collaboration with Magnanimous Brewing, two Florida Titans indeed. Speaking of Titans, if you want to build your brand brick by brick, head on down to the description below. Click the link that's down there and use the code Nutmeg15. That is Nutmeg 15, Nutmeg 15 one more time for everyone in the back. Get a 50% discount off at checkout off anything on the Stravara X apparel shop. So, I'm of course going to use my Miami-Dade glass that I got from Beer Me GV on Instagram, and it's kind of like a cross-country airline pattern, LAX, with this kind of, ooh, I can't do it with that hand. What's side? Alien frog character with a hop head, and Harambe with a pint there as well, and I'm getting dirty fingerprints all over my glass. So Miami-Dade. Tripping Animals, of course, out of Doral, Florida, a Miami suburb. Magnanimous is out of Tampa. This is a triple New England IPA, big boy, heavy hitter. And before we go into the stats and specs, I'll take you around the artistry that is this can on the Shane Cam. All right, on the can, what do we have here? Style confirmed triple India Pale Ale brewed with, here are the hops, Citra Lupomax, Topaz, Nelson Sauvin hops. It is 10% alcohol on the nose. It is called Cuddle Buddies in collaboration with Magnanimous. You can see the cuttlefish on the outside of the can. Brewed and canned by Tripping Animals in Doral. Specs on this. For a triple IPA, it's actually a bit of a flagship, I guess. 2,232 total check-ins, 2,094 unique, just under 2,000 rankings, 4.21. So extremely well received, especially amongst a high sample size. Oat cream IPA, that makes me yummy in my tummy, something like that. With Magnanimous Brewing, hops with Citra, Lupomax, Topaz, Nelson Sauvin, contains oats and lactose. So if you're lactose intolerant, please do not try this beer. Well, I guess you could try it, but you might spend a few hours in the shitter. So probably not the best idea. I won't recommend it. Anyway, and obviously, like I said, the cuttlefish on the side, that's a little tongue-in-cheek reference to being cuddle buddies. Not actually asking anyone to be my cuddle buddy, but hey, there's a lucky young lady out there that would like to be my cuddle buddy. I'm all for it. Anyway, let's before this turns X-rated, let's give the ode to One Flight Down with a shakluk. Crisp and solid. Hard pour it because you know what channel you're watching. Part of me almost wonders if sometimes I should slow pour the IPAs because they always do this. They're a little more active heads than any other type of beer. The lagers, I guess, are pretty active too, but the lagers tend to run up pretty fast. That being said, this is kind of running up pretty fast. So, set that down. We'll get a little bit of some eyeball on it. It's big, dense, bright orange. Pretty bright orange anyway. There's not a lot of light that gets through it. You most certainly cannot see me. Yeah, it's pretty thick. It's pretty dense, hazy, bright orange. Very, very nice. As I know, One Flight Down, like my reference the last time, diaper white head. Oh, the aroma is very, very inviting. I would say there is something extremely tropical in the mango note. maybe even papaya, maybe a little bit of like sweet pineapple juice, possibly some orange, but a lot of big, bold tropical aromas and a little touch of sweetness. So I'm very, very intrigued to take a sip of this. Let's do just that. Cheers. Clean myself up a bit. It's got a pretty strong hot burn to it, but it's still kind of mild. Like it's that brightness is just kind of like very bristly against your palate. It's consistent, it's steady, but it's not really in that class of like really burning you out. So if you're a hophead, you will probably really, really like this. If you're not a hophead, you could probably drink this and still be okay. It would take someone really, really, really sensitive to that bright hop sharpness for this to be offensive to their palate. For as strong as it is, it's fairly mild. It does have a bit of that classic IPA grapefruit type of flavor. I'd say that more than anything tropical. So if you're also the type of person that is set up by the aroma towards what you expect, you're not going to get what you expect from this, but it's still tasty nonetheless. It's nice and steady and bold. It doesn't burn out. It's just strong, and it's there because it's triple, but it's okay. It's not. You'll be okay with as far as not kind of being burned by it, unless you're really, really sensitive, like I said. Anyway, head on down in the description below one more time. If you want to build your brand brick by brick, grab some merch from StravaRx. Use the code NUTMEG15. That is NUTMEG15, NUTMEG15. One more time for everyone in the back. Get a 15% discount off at checkout. Very, very tasty. Another banger from Tripping Animals. One of the breweries in this country that probably does all styles across the board very, very good. Lagers, sours, IPAs, dark stuff, all very, very good. Cheers, friends. See you next time.